Welcome to the channel. Today we are working on a Mercedes. This is W220. Today we are replacing our cabin air filter. It is a spring season again, and we all know spring season what comes over pollen, and so to get out pollen from getting into our car and from messing our air or contaminating it, so it's time to replace our cabin air filter. So to do that today, I'm going to use this EcoGuard. Is a cabin air filter. I'll leave the description where I bought this one from. I'll leave the link in the description, and then you guys can you can choose from. Although normally I prefer man filter, but all in all, they're all air filters. Before we start doing it, I want to differentiate something, guys. We have this air filter right here, and then we have a carbon filter. Carbon filter is located behind right over here, and it has a different purpose, but normally it's recommended to change all of them together. So today I'm going to replace the cabin air filter, and then to replace it, it's going to be inside here. So we're going to open our glove box, and then when we open like that, we make sure this area is clean. We don't want anything in there because we're going to work on this area. Once it's clean like this, when you come right down here, we have this kind of kind of like sealing this area so you don't see. So we have a bolt right over here, and then we have a screw here, and then when we come on top right here, you guys can see we have a screw right over here, and then also we have a last one, I think, right over there. So this is going to be a Phillips screwdriver. So what we do, we come and then we just pry this out, the seals, and then we can access those Phillips right over there. And then I'll go ahead and then remove this one too, get it out of the way, and then you put it on another place. So next we get our Phillips, we open this the two from below and then the two from above, and then once that is done, I'll go ahead and then take this thing out, and then I'll show you guys how to replace our cabin air filter. The small clearance which we have, I'm going to use today a small star screwdriver, and then we're going to get it out. So we just begin from right below, right up there. Then I see I still have, like, this is still big, so I'm going to get a smaller one. Right here I got like a smallest in all of them, so this one fits in perfectly. So I'll go ahead and just remove this thing. Once that is out, you can use something like maybe a magnet to get those things out of there. So it comes like this. Put on a nice place, and you take this second one too. And all of them are the same size, so don't worry about mixing them. The next, come right over here, we open the one on top. And that one came out, and the last one is going to be right over here. So it comes out, and then we put on a nice place. And then next, we're going to pull this thing back like this. So just put it like that slowly, and then make sure there are a few things you have to take from right in front here. So when this thing comes like that, this hooks, make sure this thing pops from this hooks and this, and then play slowly with it like that, and then this thing should come forward like this. So once it's out, you remove this connector, you just pull it like that, and then next you remove this thing right over here, which is going to be holding our latch. So our glove box are locked, so you just do that, and then you do that, and then you pull like that, it comes out. So later on you just lock it like that and then lock it in. So for this, you just take it slowly like this, and then this whole thing comes out without the problem. Then we can put it on the side, so it's giving us that access to right back over here. So I don't know if I have is enough light. So what you do, we're going to be working right over there. So this is where we're going to be working from. So what we do is right here, we just come right over here, and then we just leave this thing up. So we'll leave this thing up like this. You just push it from below, push like that, this thing pops up, and then you just let it come like this forward. So in the back right there, it's kind of like you hook them there. So once this one comes like this, so what I do, I just pull like this, and then this thing just pops like that, and then this is how it looks like from inside. And voila, you can see guys, like this thing, how dirty it is. There's a lot of dirt in there. So I'll go right ahead and then try removing this thing. So there are two, so I'm gonna pull one first to come out, just like that. It's gonna mess the floor, but you can put something down right here below so that that doesn't go inside there. Let me just find something. So I put like a microfiber towel, so all this dirt which is going to come should just fall right in there. And then voila, just like that is going to be our cabin air filter. You guys see how dirty this thing is. So I'll put this on the side. All right, just like that, that's all gone. Next one, I'm going to pull like this. You just bring them forward, let them come like all the way, and then you can just pull it out. Let me show you guys what you did. Just play with them like that, let it come, and then it just comes like that without a problem. And then you can see guys how this thing has been dirty. So let me just show you what I mean by that. You see all this dirt is the dirt I've been breathing inside the car. So literally I'm surprised I'm not that sick. This is crazy. You can see I just left it just on top right here on that came out. This is too much. This is a lot. All right, let me get the new ones, and then I'll just go ahead. But first, before I do that, I'll get like a blow and blow all that to come out. So I go ahead. Go ahead now and install the new one, so I can safely take this dart, all the dart that is trapped in here, and maybe take it out and put it on a nice place, and then blow also down right over here. Get everything out of this place. So it's installation time. This is the part number right here. You guys can see XC, and that's for the man filter. That's from. So you can just pause the video for a second, and then we can go right ahead, and then we can install our new cabin air filter. All right, get this one out. So I get this out. So this is how it looks like. This is the airflow. Airflow comes from outside the car into the thing. So this thing faces up like that. So you see this kind of like ridge right over here and right over here. This will face top. So you just go ahead and then you just put it all the way in. So it's going to be a fast one. When it goes all the way in, you can just push it on the side like that. You keep pushing it. This one is supposed to go all the way to the side. So once it locks like that, so the second one is going to go on top right there. We'll get our second air filter, cabin air filter. So we just do the same. This thing's supposed to come on top, and then we just push it all the way. So when it sits like that all the way, what to do next? We come right here. It's going to be our cover, and then we come over here, and then we lock it right there. So let it hook on both sides like that, and then once it hooks like that, you push it all the way in, and then you lock it down. So once it's locked, this thing is not supposed to come out. So if it's still coming out, that means the thing did not lock well. So next we installed our glove box in. This is going to be a little bit tricky, so make sure this thing is going to stick up there, and then this thing is going to like slide in there. So let me show you what I mean. So you come like this, you make sure this thing is this thing is open. So you just go ahead and open this thing. So if you accidentally close it, make sure this thing is open when you're pushing in. Just pull like that, this thing's open. So when you're putting in like that, make sure the connector is supposed to come on top, same as also this right over here is supposed to be on top. It's supposed to come on top right here. So once on top right here, we just lock them the way it was earlier on, and then we can lock in place like that. Next we can connect our connector right here, and once that is done, now we can just push it all in. Let it go like that, and go like that until the stuff right here aligns, and then we can go ahead and then screw the stuff in there. So I'll go ahead and do that. That's one. The second one. So let's go ahead and tighten them. So if you're using your two hands, this thing is really fast, so I'm using one hand, that's why I'm taking time. Once that's done, you have aligned them like almost all the way, and then you can do the rest for the up. Just come right over there, and then you can just screw in there like that, and then you can tighten it all in. And then the last one, just tighten it from right over there. That's done. You do the same for this side. Tighten them all the way. Also, you make sure the lower section too is tightened all the way. And you can put back the covers. Once that's done, I can put back whatever stuff we had inside here. Alright, there we go. And just like that, all done. One last thing, sometimes some people, when you're putting it back, make sure you align this thing well, the top and the bottom, so when you lock like this, make sure everything is even. There's nothing that's protruding coming out. So when the thing is all even like that, it goes all the way in, and then you know you've installed this thing correctly. If it's not, you can just take it out and then readjust it, push it back a little bit, and then let it sit well. Alright, thank you for watching. And then if this thing doesn't open, make sure you adjust from right here, the white thing I was showing you guys, so that it just opens, so it doesn't like lock it up on you. Alright, thank you guys for watching the video, and I really hope it helped you guys do your project. If you really love it, please leave a like and subscribe, and then I'll see you in the next video. All right, bye bye.